That's sad. But anyway, let me take you to our next story. And congratulations are in order for one Frankie, Just Jimmy and Corazon Kwamboka. So they were celebrating their anniversary a few days ago, and they did that in Zanzibar. And today he posted a picture on his Instagram with Corazon's hand with a very beautiful ring, and he wrote mine. And of course, you know, Corazon did the same, sharing a picture of her engagement ring on her Instagram page. And of course, there were a lot of congratulations messages from, you know, fans, friends, and, you know, the likes and celebrities. So congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
She did say she wanted it to happen, so maybe she manifested it, you know.
Yeah.
I hope it's legit.
But hey, yeah, do I'm saying, you know, because we are from talking of, you know, these social media things.
I
You
just
know,
wanted Saza to say that again, Ati.
Yeah.
I don't think people heard you, Ati.
I'm saying I hope it's legit.
Okay.
I just feel like it's so sad because Kamali sometimes people are getting into even relationships
For sure.
just for the sake of social media likes and views and to trend, and so that people talk about you and all of that. Like, people are getting into relationships for so many wrong reasons.
Yeah.
But I do believe in very intentional and genuine relationships. I'm not saying
It's not.
these particular people are in our whatever, but I'm just saying tumejionea mengi. So be very intentional and be very wise when you're choosing a partner. But kama nyinyi wote mnajua mnataka tu kiki, ni sawa tu, mtapambana na hali yenu.
You do
But
what
if
you
you want
gotta do.
something genuine, be very careful and intentional about the person that you choose.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
So congratulations, girls. Yeah, so Saza, tell us our next story.
Yes, our next story is Gengeton is alive, guys. So Spotify, it became Spotify's most streamed genre. And remember, there's been a backlash on Gengeton whereby they've been equating Gengeton with youth morality. So finally, Spotify imetutambua. Tutajulikana huko nje.
Tumetambulika.
Tunajulikana wadau. What do you guys think?
Good. I mean, I'm just sad that they're not removing as much. I mean, releasing as much music as they were before. But you know, Gengeton changed the game. Let's be honest.
For sure.
Like, no one has made a mark like this, like deep in the Kenyan industry since Akina Kapuka and Genge. So, you know, they made moves and the whole world saw it.
Yeah, also it has given the female artist wenye walikuwa tuwajui. Now we know Saru and she's doing well.
And
So
she's so young. She started so young. I mean,
also let's talk about it, guys.
Talk about-
Tunapenda kujifanya vile sex is not selling. It is selling. Stop pretending Gengeton is bad music and this is what you like listening
Gangster
to.
points.
you know, there's a reason that it's highly streamed.
Ati you can't listen to bongo. Listen to those words Diamond keeps saying.
Ni venye anasema na Kiswahili sanifu.
Hiyo Kiswahili ni sanifu hadi to understand. Yeah, I'm going to say this. It's I do appreciate the fact that, you know, it was a genre that came and it took it has made a mark in the in the music industry. But I'm like, you know, if we look at the artists, unajua inaweza kwa yes ili top kwa Spotify, but is it reflecting to the lives of the artists when you wanafanya Gengeton here in Kenya? And apart from that, Kenyans are people who love hype. I always say this, hype trend itakuja, show up. Itapotea.
Sasa hii watu wako piano.
Yes.
We've moved on.
As in, you see how fast Kenyans move on. So as in, it's quite interesting. But I do believe the intention behind them coming up with the Gengeton was a good one.
Yeah.
But it's rather sad. Kenyans move on too fast. And I always say this, don't let the hype get into your head. Wakenya watakuchocha. Watakuchocha when you're hot. And then they'll drop
And then there are
you
very few
and move on very fast.
Yeah, and then there are very few artists who've been able to like hold on to like their name after the group. Apparently, I don't know if they've broken up, but we know Ochungulu family. All we ever hear, the only person we hear from is Benzema. We only hear from Reckless when it comes to Ethic. Like, there's very few of them who've stayed around.
But groups are kind of crazy. I've been in two before I went solo, and it's not lie. I don't think kuna mse mwenye bado ana. I think if they're doing music, niyo design unafanya mziki, lakini you didn't penetrate.
Behind the scenes.
So sengine nakuanga ni ile bahati. Kuna ule mwenye ata ponyoks. Lakini pia sengine it is life. You get. You just never know where your luck is at. I do believe sometimes you start off in a group, but nyota yako ikuanga kwa hiyo group. Ilikuanga maybe that is where you needed to start so that people can get to know about you.
That's true.
You know, life is but
this is a way to make a comeback. So,
you know, we are waiting.
Let's hope for the best.
Yes. But okay, let me take you guys to the next and the last story that we have today. So, like I always say, I'm waiting for y'all in 2023 because I want to see if you're going to make wise decisions, come 2022 when it's ballot time, right? So according to Erick Omondi, he's started an initiative called the Fagia Wote. Let me get the name. Is that
Yeah, it's
Fagia Wote initiative, which is meant to chomoa guys from the parliament and from it's called what from being getting whatever, just leadership positions, and they remove the old guys and they bring in the youth name. Sawa walete my youth kwa nini kwa system. So according to him, he's pushing this initiative all around Kenya, because they want to have young people in the government, and it's like, anyone who's older amesha kwa hapo hivyo atoke, because we want to see new things and we want to push new agendas and all of that, right? So I don't know how you guys feel about kutoa watu wote, because wait, let's take a look at the video first, then we'll continue to discuss. So yeah, so that is what is happening, but I don't know how you guys feel about this, because it's rather weird. You see, when anytime we have political violence, what happens? We have the youths fighting.
That's true.
Atonangi wazai.
That's true.
Now my youth wanna fightia our wazai when you're kukundani. So I'm like,
Wababa need to go. Honestly. Wababa,
I'm for change. I'm for
Wababa
change.
needs to go, honestly, because these guys are out for themselves, man. Also, Wakuku, they are 50, 60. They have like 10, 15 years left, and they won't feel the impact of the decisions they've made. So if you're going to put young people there, at least they are thinking of their future, because these guys who are making decisions for us, they won't be around for the long term, let's be honest. When they are watakula waende tubaki na mashida zenye wame decide for us, you know what I mean? Wababa need to go, honestly. Wababa need to go. We need to have some faith in our youth, because I really feel like watu wameanza kuchoka. Like even some of these videos like that you see, like this guy who some cop was trying to arrest him while he was wearing a mask. Like people are tired of the Kenyan government, and I want to put faith in, like, the Kenyan youth. We are 68% of the population, man. We can do something. Yeah,
it's a good initiative, but wababa wetu
wababa.
I think we've been trying to get rid of them for the longest, and I think they're just here to stay. But I feel like also tukifagia, we are doing something great for this country. We need change.
The change has to start somewhere.
I feel like where we go wrong, it's mostly whereby we try to choose leaders from hype. Unaget nani anajulikana ama ukabila, unajua nani yako sijui wapi wapi, and that doesn't help. If you start choosing leaders from the characters they have, and also mtu kuna vitu kama akifanya mnamweka tu bado hapo, mna expect itakuwa na change when you get, if you can get away with things which clearly we see this is not right, and we are still putting you in power, what does that say even about us as youths?
As the youth, exactly.
So I think we need to be very intentional when we are voting next year.
Honestly.
Niliwaambia mwende kwa hiyo kitu mkasirike.
Tukasirika, my friend. Wababa.
Mnaangalia mtu mwenye watu hata expect.
Bas, wewe ndo unaweka.
Because you want to see something else.
Honestly, because let me tell you what comes right before a revolution. People get frustrated. Like look at like the history books. People get to a point where they are frustrated with the government, and like change has to happen whether they like it or not, like to forget our say, man. Honestly, it has to start slowly. Obviously it's not going to happen overnight, but we need to be serious. Say if the first 100 days they haven't done what they've said, to atoy. By the way, honestly, we are 68% of the bro. By the time 100 days you mention you've not done anything, you're out, my friend.
I think we just need to make better decisions and wiser decisions when it comes to choosing leaders. Uskachochwe, like if we stop looking at
kabila inakusaidia
popularity and fame and hype, I think we'll make better decisions when it comes to choosing leaders.
That's true. But
like inaanza na mimi, change inaanza na wewe.
Ianze tu pole pole. Even Rome wasn't built by in a day, slowly. If they see there's some people who are serious about getting rid of these people, they'll have to act right or get out. But anyway,
get out of here.
Get out of here, man. Anyway, guys, that's all we had for you today on Pop Spot. And of course, today being Wednesday, we do have Health Spot.